Have you ever clicked out of a video that you're watching just because the beginning didn't grab your attention?
Oh, sure. I do it all the time with all the choices there are. But what we thought was today we could share some of the most valuable things about how important the first 10 seconds of a video really is for you.
And, you know, it really is important because statistics show that 20% click out if it's just not grabbing their attention.
Right, there's so many choices. I'm Robert Arnot, the Video Wizard, and this is my wonderful wife, Nancy Walsh. So we wanted to share a couple of examples of good and bad. And so I have something that we can put on the screen so you can see it, but also just let's take a look at that.
So a good example, as you can see on the screen, are you ready to double your productivity just with one simple change to your morning routine? Well, that would get your attention.
That would, if something could double my productivity. But then what about somebody that's kind of just boring? Today, we will be discussing productivity and how certain adjustments to your morning routine might possibly help you, depending on various factors.
A little more boring.
Boring.
So
here's another example.
Yeah, as you can see, if I was saying, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be revealing the one mistake 95% of beginners make in digital marketing and how to avoid it.
Yeah.
I would get my attention.
Yeah. And so what about this guy? In this video, I'll go over a common mistake that people make, but it's pretty complicated, so I'll try to simplify it somehow. You choose.
Yes, really.
Yeah.
We have another one. So this device cut my work time in half, and I'm going to be showing you how it can do the same for you, starting right now.
And the bad one is we're going to look at a device I found interesting. It could be useful, so we'll see how it all works out.
Yeah, not so good.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are some, you get the gist of it and how important it is really to do the first few seconds to get their attention. And, there are some other things that can be useful to remember. Like if you're doing a YouTube video, don't start by saying, hey, welcome, please like my video and
don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe. That would turn me even off, I mean, granted, I'll hear that towards the end maybe, and that's fine, but not in the beginning. I wouldn't even know if I like it or not, So, and another one is spending a lot of time just saying, oh, it's so good to be here. Can't believe that we made it. Hey, how are you doing? What? I would get, it's nice to kind of welcome people and so forth, but if you can do that after the hook,
Right.
So anyway, those are some things to kind of avoid. And there's some tips that we have also in start with, like we're saying, start with a good hook. And that could be, like we said, a question or, a surprising fact. We use that on our second example, a surprising fact. Or, a compelling statement, that would go into your story. And a short story anyway. I saw one time where it says, someone just started their video with, I'm done. And they're going, what? And then he goes on to say, I am so done with, marketing this way or whatever. And it definitely got my attention. And then he went on to explain, his better way of doing it. So,
and you think about in this world of immediate gratification, people are so used to push something. I mean, think of playing your video game or something like that. You push, and the dopamine rush from getting some surprise or something that actually is a goal you're trying to do, that is part of the habit that's been formed about looking at the start of a video. I mean, if I know somebody is the author, if you want to call it that, of a video, I'd likely continue to stay watching. But ultimately, when I'm trying to just figure out something and I'm going to YouTube videos, the point of grabbing a person's attention in the first 10 seconds, I mean, like Nancy said, that the statistics show more than 20% of people will drop off if it's not a good hook.
And one of the things that part of a good hook makes is to actually share how this could be beneficial for you. You know, like how we said is, you know, so we're going to be sharing how to make the first 10 seconds of a video so impactful. And
Right.
so that's how, you know, it's a good thing. And the last little quick tip we had is keep it brief, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want a hook that is
Takes
so big that it takes forever to
20
get
seconds
to
to
the
get there.
punchline.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be, and another one, you know, is if you still can't come up with some ideas to how to say this, you know, and so forth, how to come up with a good hook, go to ChatGPT.
That's
How do I
right.
say that?
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And the thing that continues to surprise me about Chatty, as we call her, is how simple the prompt can be to get some of these ideas of, you know, like, could you tell me these 10 topics for a short video or something? If you want to get to the point with ChatGPT where you're talking about your ideal client avatar and the specific product and so forth, there's a lot of training that goes in to do it correctly, but that's also very doable. But just don't forget that even the free version of ChatGPT at chat.openai.com can give you such a relief from the blank page syndrome.
If you got benefit from this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that bell notification so you know when our next video comes out, and we'd love to hear comments from you. So comment below. Thanks.
Yep, thank you.